Hey everyone, welcome back to Soap Opera Scoop, your go-to channel for all things daytime drama. If you're a die-hard fan of The Bold and the Beautiful, or BNB as we lovingly call it, then you know that no character stirs up more controversy, excitement and outright chaos than Sheila Carter. Played brilliantly by Kimberlin Brown, Sheila has been the ultimate villainess who's terrorized the Forrester family and beyond for decades. But lately there's been a buzz in the fandom about her potential slide back into darkness, especially with the recent marital drama involving Deacon Sharp and Taylor Hayes. Today we're diving really deep, into this topic with a massive breakdown. I'm talking about a full YouTube video script rewritten just for you. We'll cover Sheila's entire history, key plot twists, fan theories, and of course, a dedicated section on why BNB fans don't want Sheila returning to the dark side. Grab your popcorn because this is going to be epic. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on more soap breakdowns. Let's jump in. First off, let's set the stage for who Sheila Carter is. For those who might be newer to the show or need a refresher, Sheila isn't just any character, she's a soap opera icon. Her story spans two major shows, The Young and the Restless (YNR), and The Bold and the Beautiful. She was created by the legendary William J. Bell and first introduced in 1990 on YNR. Back then she was portrayed as a seemingly innocent nurse at Genoa City Memorial Hospital. But oh boy, was that a facade. Sheila quickly revealed her obsessive side when she fell head over heels for the married Dr. Scott Granger. This wasn't just a crush, it was full-blown mania. She drugged him to sleep with him and get pregnant, forcing him to leave his wife, Lauren Fenmore, who was also expecting. Tragically, Sheila's baby died, and in a twisted turn she stole Lauren's newborn son, swapping him with a black market baby. The confrontation that followed was intense. Lauren discovered the truth. A fire broke out during their struggle and Sheila was presumed dead. But in soaps, death is rarely permanent, right? That death in 1992 was just the beginning of Sheila's crossover to BNB. She resurfaced in Los Angeles, worming her way into the glamorous world of Forrester Creations as a company nurse and nanny to little Rick Forrester. How did she get there? By staging an accident that hospitalized the previous nanny, Judy Johnson, and then threatening Judy's family to keep quiet. Classic Sheila move, manipulation at its finest. Her real target? Eric Forrester, the patriarch of the Forrester dynasty. She seduced him, married him briefly, and unleashed a reign of terror on his family. Remember when she held the entire Forrester clan at gunpoint? Or when she shot Taylor Hayes, the first time, and left her for dead? Sheila's crimes during this era included kidnapping, attempted murders, and even poisoning people. She was the epitome of a soap villain, cunning, relentless, and always one step ahead. Let's break down her early BNB years in more detail because this is where Sheila truly became a household name in the soap world. In 1992, after faking her death on YNR, Sheila arrived in LA with a new identity, but her old habits died hard. She befriended Eric while he was vulnerable after his divorce from Brooke Logan. Their relationship escalated quickly. Sheila saw Eric as her ticket to respectability and power. But when Stephanie Forrester, Eric's ex and the queen bee of the show, started sniffing around, Sheila's true colors emerged. She blackmailed, lied, and even tampered with paternity tests to secure her place. One iconic moment was when she kidnapped James Warwick and held him captive in her basement, forcing him to act as her therapist. James eventually escaped and exposed her, leading to her first major downfall on BNB in 1995, where she was arrested and sent to prison. But prison couldn't hold Sheila for long. She escaped in 1996, thanks to a plot involving her lookalike, Sugar, who would come back to haunt us in recent storylines. Disguised, she returned to torment Lauren, who had crossed over to BNB for a guest stint. This led to more shootings. Sheila shot Stephanie and tried to kill Lauren again. The drama peaked when Sheila fled to South America, but she was captured and presumed dead, again, after a cliff fall. Fans were hooked. Sheila's deaths became a running joke in the fandom. In 1998 she popped up once more, this time kidnapping her daughter Mary, whom she'd renamed Erica Lovejoy, and going on the run. It was a wild arc filled with chases, disguises, and emotional manipulation. Fast forward to 2002, Sheila's back in LA, older but no wiser. This time she's entangled with Massimo Marone, Ridge Forrester's biological father. Their affair was steamy, but Sheila's obsession shifted to trying to pair her daughter Erica Mary with Rick Forrester. She went to extreme lengths, including poisoning Erica's rival Amber Moore and attempting to drown Taylor, again. When her plans unraveled, Sheila shot Brooke and Taylor, leaving Taylor in a coma. She was arrested but not before a dramatic standoff. By 2003 she escaped prison yet again, kidnapped Ridge and Nick Marone, and met her end in a furnace explosion. Or so we thought. Now here's where things get meta. In 2005, Sheila crossed back to YNR with a shocking twist. Plastic surgery to look like Phyllis Summers, played by Michelle Stafford. This allowed for a dual role where Phyllis, really Sheila, caused havoc, including kidnapping the real Phyllis and terrorizing Genoa City. It was a bold move by the writers, blending the two shows' universes. Sheila was eventually exposed, shot and killed, but Brown returned to her original face for brief stints. Sheila lay dormant until 2017 on BNB, resurfacing alive with claims of redemption. She crashed Quinn and Eric's vow renewal, insisting she'd changed. Skeptical? Everyone was. But Sheila played the long game, getting a job at Il Giardino and slowly integrating into society. In 2018, when Bill Spencer was shot, she was a suspect but proven innocent. A rare win for her. She vanished again until 2021, revealing herself as John Finn Finnegan's birth mother at his wedding to Steffy Forrester. Talk about a bombshell. Sheila had given Finn up for adoption, but now she wanted in on his life. This led to obsession with her grandson Hayes and conflicts with the Forresters. The 2022 to 2023 arcs were peak Sheila drama. She manipulated Finn, shot him and Steffy, leaving Finn dead temporarily, and went on the run. But in a twist, she faked her death by cutting off her own toe to frame a bear attack, only to be revealed alive. She bonded with Deacon Sharp in hiding, leading to a romance. After turning herself in, she was released due to lack of evidence, thanks to Bill's scheme. In 2024, Sheila died again in a stabbing by Steffy, but it was her lookalike Sugar who perished. Sheila was rescued from a warehouse and returned, marrying Deacon in a surprisingly heartfelt ceremony. Fans saw a softer side. Sheila working at Il Giardino, trying to be a good wife and stepmom to the current drama as of January 2026. Sheila's marriage to Deacon is hitting rough patches. Deacon's developing feelings for Taylor Hayes, who's been counseling him through marital issues. Taylor reciprocates, creating a love triangle that's pushing Sheila to her limits. Teasers suggest Sheila might snap, eavesdropping on confessions, confronting Taylor and hinting at her old violent ways. But here's the crux. Fans are divided, but a vocal majority is rooting for her to stay reformed. Expanding on that, let's look at fan reactions in depth. On Reddit's r/boldandbeautiful, threads are filled with pleas for Sheila's continued growth. One post titled, "I don't want Sheila to go back to her old self," garnered hundreds of upvotes, with comments like, "Sheila can be upset and angry but to the point of being impulsive and murderous." It's been a while since Sheila has been written as a sympathetic character. Fans point out that her relationship with Deacon humanized her, showing vulnerability, love and even humor. Reverting her would make the show predictable. We've seen evil Sheila for 30+ years. Instead, imagine storylines where she channels her energy into positive outlets, like mentoring troubled characters or starting a business. Some fans even ship her with other reformed villains for fresh dynamics. But not everyone's on board. There's a camp that loves bad Sheila and wants her to unleash chaos. They argue that BNB needs a true antagonist to shake up the Forrester-Logan monotony. Posts on Facebook groups like The Bold and the Beautiful fans echo this. "I have always liked Sheila. This show would be so boring without her to watch, as Sheila brings excitement." Yet even these fans admit her redemption adds layers, making her potential fall more tragic. Diving deeper into Sheila's psyche, why do fans empathize? Her backstory is tragic. Abandoned issues, mental health struggles and a cycle of rejection. From losing her baby on YNR to failed relationships, she's a product of pain. Recent episodes show her trying, attending therapy with Taylor ironically, bonding with Finn despite resistance. If Deacon cheats with Taylor, it's a betrayal that could justify anger, but fans want her to handle it maturely. As Soap Hub notes, Viewers are openly hoping Sheila resists slipping back into old habits as emotions swirl. In conclusion, BNB fans cherish Sheila's journey. While her dark side is legendary, her potential for good is what keeps us tuning in. Writers, listen to the fans. Don't undo the progress. What do you think? Comment below. Team Redeemed Sheila or Team Evil Sheila? Like, share and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching this marathon breakdown. See you next time.